pepper on there. This is delicious. Do you have a room temperature 7-Up I can push this down my gullet with? So I see there's one guy pushing the trolley, and then there's the other flight attendant, so I say to him, "Hey, Kyle." I remember his name was Kyle because he said it 18 times before he left the ground. I said, "Hey, Kyle." Kyle comes whipping over to me. Kyle actually did something to me that I've never had done to me as an adult. He came over and he did this. When's the last time you had that? What do you need, fella? And he did it back up a bit. I was wondering why we can't get any penis. Just me even saying the word, you had to quickly look around and see if everybody's head blew out. How deadly they are. They're so deadly, they're not even an option. You can't even, that's not an option. They always used to be an option. They never forced you to have peanuts, right? They never tricked you into having peanuts. They didn't come around, who wants a mystery snack? Open your mouth and pray to God you're not deadly allergic to whatever I drop in there. They were very upfront about it. We're coming around with peanuts now. Who wants peanuts? The bag would have peanuts written right on there, big yellow letters, peanuts. Little cellophane window, you look right inside, nothing but peanuts. Little cartoon drawing of an elephant having a snack. Well, what's that going to be, cabbage rolls? Peanuts, that's what they eat in the wild. Bushels and bushels of salted peanuts. Judging by the cartoons I've seen, they love peanuts and they like to roller skate. That's all we know about the elephant. And the females have a bow in their hair. That's it. That's I get anxiety on airplanes. Not because I think we're going to crash. I'm not worried about that, because you're not going to crash. You're not going to die in a plane crash, right? I mean, it's always, anything is possible, right? You could be going to your car tonight, Wolverine attack, right? It could happen. Mathematically, it's not going to happen. I'm not worried about the plane crash. And besides, if you are going to, if the plane is going to crash, that's probably the best way to go, isn't it? That's going to be one of the best ways to die. Plane crash, you're in a tin tube full of rocket fuel, hurtling into a mountain. You don't have that nagging little, gee, I wonder if I'm going to make it. Don't worry about it. Unbuckle and stand up in the aisle. I'm worried about the crashing. What gives me anxiety is there's a lot of rules with airplane travel, and I'm a guy, I don't know what psychosis I have, whatever my little neuroses is. If there's a lot of rules, then I want people to play by the rules. You know, it bugs me if people don't obey the rules. And so it's tough to be in a plane sometimes. I'll be sitting there and is she going to put her table tray up? Still like 3 times now. Her seat's back. Her seat is even back. They said seat and table tray. I should do the dingy thing. I should get her attention. Oh my God, she's texting. Oh, she's texting now. She's going to have an aneurysm. I don't know why it bugs me so much. I think it bugs me because I can't get away with anything on the plane. You know, they're like making up rules just to shut me down. They'll be walking by, sir, can you put the cap back on your pen? He's making soup. He's got a hot plate on his lap. He's stirring up chili con carne. Sir, pen cap now. Damn it. Can't get away with anything. You know, another little bit of neuroses that I have. I don't know what it is, but I don't like to fib. Little fibs bug me. I don't mind a bold-faced lie. I'll lie to your face, no problem. But little fibs, they eat at me. I don't know why it is. And here's what's haunting me lately. When you go into a coffee shop, right? You say, I'll have a coffee. And then they say, do you want room for cream? I don't know how to respond because I don't take cream, right? But I want the room. Because if you say no to the room, then they go, okay, and they fill it just right up around it. Old surface tension, meniscus on top of the thing. Oh, terrific. Thank you for your generosity. Take me 9 hours to get to the car, so I don't dump this lava on my hands. I forgot to bring my coffee tongs today. So you want the room, but I don't know why I can't just say yes. Like, this is how the conversation should go. Can I have a coffee? You want room for cream? Yes. And they give it to me with a bit of room, and I leave. That's the end of it. But it's never like that. I can't do it. I go in and I'm like, can I have a coffee? You want room for cream? Well, I don't actually take cream. But sometimes skim milk, now and then, only but if it's crazy hot. But if it's not too hot, I don't want, I just like a little bit. The guy's just staring at me. Why the hell are we still talking? It's a one-word answer, you bonehead. Why can't I do it? Like, what do I think is going to happen? Like, if I say, you want room for cream? Yes. And he gives it to me, and I start heading out the door. What the hell's going to happen? He's going to be like, sir, the cream is over here. Sir, the cream. Whoa, hey, whoa, what the hell is this guy trying to pull? Bruce, watch the pill. I got to get to the bottom of this. Hustling up the door. Chasing me in the parking lot. Sir, the cream's inside. You fibber. Jumps on the car, squeal of it, or jumps on the hood. Where are you going? To buy your own cream? Is this even your car, you liar? It's not going to happen. Very unlikely scenario. But I can't do it. I did it one time, and it just bugged me all night. It was just at 3 in the morning, staring at the ceiling. I shouldn't have lied to the coffee. He didn't deserve that. He was a good guy. Probably threw off his whole dairy inventory. Every time they open, I'm going to apologize. Hey, my wife and I went to Europe for the first time. I'd never been to Europe. I'm sure many of you have gone. It was very exciting for us. We went to 2 touristy friendly places to start off with, because I really have very little sense of adventure, you know? Like 0. On a scale of 1 to 10, 0. Down there. Sense of adventure. I have some buddies that are crazy. They're just like, if they got 2 weeks off work, drop me into a rainforest with a penknife, and I'll build a hut and come out with a boar's head. I can't do it. For me, adventure is like when I go to a new town on a tour like this, and I go and check into the hotel room, and you got to relearn the cable channels. It's different here. TSN is on 11. I don't know what to do. So we started off easy. We went to Paris, which is maybe not touristy friendly. Friendly maybe isn't the right word there. They're tourist tolerant. They're tourist aware. That's probably the best way to put it. They really like you there in Paris, do they? They kind of hate you. And they let you know. They got no bones about just, I hate your guts for not being from here. They hear you speak English, they think you're American, and they just hate you with the intensity of 1,000 suns, right? And then they find out you're from Canada, and they dial that back about 2%. Now they might answer your question, but they're not happy about it. They'll be like, where's the museum? The museum is down over there. Oh, I hope your eyes boil in your head. What? Well, you didn't say where it was. You said something about my skull boiling. What? The thing that struck me about Paris, I did not expect Paris to look that much like Paris. Holy hell. It's like Ratatouille, Paris. I thought it was... When we first walked out of the train station, my first thought was, oh, bullshit. No way Paris was this much like Paris. It was just like the Disney facade, and you open a door and get into the real Paris, but it's like that. That's what it looks like. Ratatouille. And I never saw a group of people more intent on fulfilling their stereotypes either than the French. They're just like you think they are. They're riding by on a bicycle with a smoke and a baguette under their arm, playing the accordion, in a beret, stripy shirt, the Hamburglar shirt. They got that. Relax. I'm from Canada. We're half French. Take the day off. You don't have to pull this crap with us. No, that's how we are. Ha ha ha. You're like, that's fake. Ha ha ha. That's totally fake. Only cartoon skunks say ha ha ha.